Hello, my name is Esther Santiago, and my partner's name is Courtney Yurukov. We're here to discuss this really important problem of what stands in the way of the Las Vegas Lights gaining ground and growing in our community. Now, the Las Vegas Lights truly do value the community and want to get them involved with the team. The general population is the external audience that needs to be reached, and Las Vegas Lights can truly appease any age group, family demographic, but what the problem is poor external communication as well as insufficient resources to advertise the team to the community. There's a lack of a strong social media presence and they're not very well known to locals. The Las Vegas Lights also need more sufficient staffing. What we suggest is developing an internship program which will enable the Las Vegas Lights to develop their social media engagement. This will provide the community more knowledge of the team as well as excitement for the team and their season. In terms of background, the Las Vegas Lights made their debut in 2018. Now, they don't have this strong social media presence or visual advertisements that are found throughout the valley. The ticket sales have been low in past seasons and the team's not really well known. However, this internship program is needed to help build up the Lights' social media platforms and increase awareness. This will build community involvement and engagement because the Lights, they already offer a family-friendly experience for all to enjoy. However, once we can get the word out, the team will see great success. In regards to the summary of the internal message, the target audience internally is all employees of the Las Vegas Lights. Includes, but is not limited to full-time staff, part-time staff, and players. The goal is for Brett to get all staff of the Las Vegas Lights to recognize the severity of the problem they're facing and to get on board with the internship program. All help from employees is necessary for it to be a success. In addition, employees will also need to assist in the implementation of community outreach and social media platforms. For the implementation strategy for the internal message, verbally, we recommend that Brett would communicate via Zoom meeting with internal upper management. In regards to written, feedback will be obtained by providing an email address to send questions and concerns for answers. Management will have 3 business days to post questions and concerns, and then they will be answered via memo format and disseminated back to internal management via email. Once initial communication has been made regarding the internship program, communication going forward can be made through an internal communications app where updates can be made regarding the program. Everyone involved will be connected through the internal communications app to reach across the organization and not leave anyone out. Both logos and pathos persuasion will be used because we need internal upper management to understand the urgency of this by emphasizing the lack of success and the lost potential that the Las Vegas Lights has seen. So we need to present the facts. If we don't take this action, the organization will not make it. And this is an example of what the internal message would look like from Brett to all employees. When conducting the interview with the Management 494 NSC class, it was discovered that many people did not even know who the Las Vegas Lights were. This is also evident from the low ticket sales we have experienced in the past years. The Las Vegas Lights are short-staffed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the reality is we do not have the manpower to increase awareness and spend time working on our social media platforms, and the team's awareness is consequently suffering. Through the use of interns, our social media platforms will get the attention they need to spread the word about the team, get people excited, and increase awareness in general. Everyone's help is needed to make sure the new internship program runs smoothly to increase awareness and ticket sales for our team. In regards to the internal strategy, the reason we believe this will be most effective is because, according to Beach, in-person meetings are most effective as they help in encouraging employees to offer their full support and ideas. Now, it's important for Brett to meet personally with the overseer of the internship to communicate effectively the details and expectations of the team. Verbal communication will be most effective for communicating this vision, as it would ensure everyone is on the same page and realizes the importance of this vision. Now, the best method of written communication to use internally is email and text messages. This is the best way to reach all employees quickly and give room for feedback. Now, to ensure effectiveness, though, the messages must have an appealing heading, appealing visual layout, understandable tone for the reader, visual graphic elements, and inspire action. And according to Samanova, messages must be enjoyable to read, attractive to the eye, and motivating to ensure the success of each message. When it comes to the external message, the general population is the external audience who needs to be reached. Now, the Las Vegas Lights can appease any age group or family demographic. There's no doubt about that. But the goal is to spread knowledge about the Las Vegas Lights soccer team to the whole community. There are several things we're going to be highlighting when it comes to the external message, and this is just a brief summary of those. In regard to the implementation strategy, we recommend there would be social media advertisements across platforms. These links should be easy to find on the team's website to promote social media engagement. We also recommend taking advantage of the email database and sending out schedules and events periodically. Graphics should also be displayed at Cashman Field to spread awareness and take advantage of the high foot traffic there is right now. In order to be most effective, though, emails and graphics must be enjoyable and attractive to the eye as well as motivating. In terms of verbal communication, we recommend spoken advertisements and press releases created by Brett and team members that will be shared across social media platforms. This will strengthen the public relations of the company, and they're a great way to get through to your audience. Pathos persuasion should be utilized to get the attention of the external audience. By obtaining loyalty to the Las Vegas Lights to see their first ever professional soccer team, and it should also be promoted that they'll have a fun time at the games with family, and there should be an emphasis of the importance of a strong, united community. Now, the message that we want to spread is knowledge about the Las Vegas Lights soccer team to the community. We want to highlight the professional level of the team, the family friendliness of the team, as well as affordability to the games. As a result of the social media campaign promoted by interns, public awareness and knowledge of the Las Vegas Lights soccer team will be created, and an excitement will begin to be built for the beginning of the season. In terms of reasoning for effectiveness of our strategy, media story and press releases are a great way to get through to our audience. Having a strong social media presence is an essential way to reach customers, gain valuable insights, and grow your brand. Also, according to Newberry, the Las Vegas Lights can utilize their social media platforms to increase awareness of the team, boost ticket and merchandise sales, and share vital information about your schedule and team members. Now, for the vision for the future, the internship program will allow the community to develop a knowledge of the team as well as an excitement to come to games consistently through social media marketing. They'll invest in the team by purchasing tickets and merchandise. They'll develop a loyalty to the Las Vegas Lights soccer team that is demonstrated through a strong presence and following on social media, as well as active participation from the community on posts. Now, this is how knowledge will be increased of the team. Now, it can be managed, revised, all of these details of the internship program, how many days they come in, who will supervise them, that is completely up to you, Brett. And that can be revised, obviously, tweaked to whatever fits and works best for your organization. And that's why it will work, because these are details that can be tweaked. However, the greater purpose of this internship program will be effective in helping the team to build this greater relationship with the community. In conclusion, we need to address the community's lack of knowledge of our professional soccer team as soon as possible. As a newer team, the Las Vegas Lights don't have that strong social media presence. They're not well known to locals, and that disconnect between external communication from the Lights and community has now resulted in what's going on today, the lack of willingness and excitement to attend games. And it's so important and critical that this internship program is started as soon as possible to increase awareness of the Las Vegas Lights and also to get and achieve the highest possible ROI. We thank you so much, Brett, for your time. Thank you for listening. We hope you found this informational and helpful. Increasing social media presence through an internship program will give the Lights the exposure they need and get the community involved. We wish you and the Las Vegas Lights success and a great upcoming season.